was recording. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Hi, Ted. How you doing? Hope you're doing pretty good. We're doing so good. I'd be there if I could. I'm going on a cruise today. This is on the air here. I would have been there if I could. But anyway, I thought I'd liven the place up a little bit with a couple of my favorite jokes. So these from a comedian friend of mine in Las Vegas. There's 3 ducks in duck prison on the side of the lake. Game warden comes up to him. The first duck says, "What's your name? What are you in here for?" "My name's Martha. Wasn't doing anything. Just being a duck. Going under the water, splashing my wings, scaring some fish, and blowing bubbles. No, nothing." Yeah, he goes in the next cage. "What's your name?" "My name's Sally." "Wasn't Martha? We're doing nothing, just being ducks. Splashing around, flapping our wings, diving under the water, swimming, blowing bubbles." Comes the third duck. "What's your name? What are you in here for?" "My name's Bubbles." Yeah. And one of my favorite Las Vegas jokes, one of the comedian friend I know, there's a man sitting in front of the casino begging for money. Laying down in front of the casino. Guy walks in and says, "Excuse me, sir, could you help me out? My wife's pregnant. She needs some really expensive prescriptions. We might lose her and the baby. Could you please help me, sir?" The man says, "Hey, how do I know? You just won't take this into the casino, just blow it." "Oh, no. I've got gambling money." One of my favorite jokes. A couple of stories about Ted and I in our past. Then we were in South Haven. Rick Donnelly, Ted, and I found out there's a party in Ogden Dunes. We had no way to get there. We're going to hitchhike from South Haven to Ogden Dunes. Yeah, we've done it many times before, so we get out there, get a couple of rides. But every time a car passes by, Ted would throw a rock at them. They didn't pick us up. I said, "That's not normal hitchhiking behavior, because, that's not a good thing to do." Somehow we made a couple of rides. We ended up in my third ride. We're at Route 20 and 249 with the old Holiday Inn. So we're getting close to Ogden Dunes right there. And we are walking down, and we pick you up, you walk a little bit farther, you walk a little farther, and we're getting down there a little bit farther, walk a couple hundred yards. The car passes us up. Ted throws a nice big rock at him, and of course he hits the side of the car really good. The car slams under the brake. We start running this bean field, hiding these people, because, Ted shouldn't have thrown that rock at the car. Ted disappears somewhere. Rick Donnelly and I are hiding, laying down this bean field so they couldn't see us. So we stay out there for about a half hour, 45 minutes. By this time, Ted has crossed Route 20, went through a couple backyards, crossed some creeks, got some dogs biting at him, went through a few neighborhoods. He's back at home eating a sandwich by now, probably. So Rick and I sit there about 45 minutes, everything's okay now. We walk out to the road. We figure we might as well head to the party. Hitchhike, first car pulls us over. It's the same car Ted hit with a rock. These 2 big guys come out, and one guy's got a tire iron. I said, "We're pretty much dead. Thanks, Ted." The only time I was happy to see a Portage cop pulled up right behind him, and they figured out what's going on and took us to jail. Yeah, got arrested again for my second or third time in the last couple of years, the Portage police. Thanks, Ted. Enjoy that sandwich. Another story I've got, we were still in high school. Ted's driving his dad's brand new car. We're going to go up to Old Town in Chicago. The hippies are. It was a cool place to go. We're doing something called, a little friend of mine on the bottom of a tequila bottle called Little Mescaline. And everybody's enjoying themselves. We go up to Old Town, walk around a little bit, and starting to feel pretty good. We're going to drive back to Indiana. And we're going through the side streets of Chicago. And I'm driving along, and I look to the right, and there's a homeless person, bum, going through the delirium tremors, the DTs. He's just shaking and shivering and jumping all over the place. And we said, by this time we're feeling, wow, look at that. Look at this guy. And of course, Ted's driving, and he's got a look too. And we're coming up to a stoplight, but Ted doesn't realize that. Well, none of us realize that. And he rams his dad's new car underneath the back of a semi. Yeah. Smashed it right into the back of the semi. We don't go that fast, but smashed the whole front grill up. The fan's bent. Semi-driver gets out, looks at it, and he realizes we're all a little bit nuts. Got to bend the fan back. just to be able to drive the car back to Indiana. If we were going to make it home or not, I'm not sure. I was sitting in the front seat without a seatbelt, and I completely smashed my head and cracked the hole in the right side of the Ted's windshield. I still have a lump on my head to this day. I swear, I still have a lump on my head this day. It was like half the size of a baseball that night. But, it went down eventually over the years. So anyway, Ted makes it back home, and we all make it back home. I don't know how to explain that to his parents, but I had to go wake my parents because, a few months before that, I had another concussion, and you're supposed to wake somebody up every couple of hours just to make sure they're going to stay alive. So I had to wake my parents up about 2 o'clock. Hey, how you doing, Mom and Dad? What? Listen, you wake me up every hour or two because, see if I'm still alive. You got a little bump on my head. You know what? Well, good night. Got to go to bed. Yeah, I'm pretty thrilled with that. Last story is one of my best ever. We're still in high school. Ted's parents took off somewhere, on vacation or somewhere, went away for a while. A little party at Ted's house. And everybody's doing, except me, because I had a little problem with a friend of mine called Purple Microdot. He kind of bit me pretty bad, so I said I wasn't going to do that anymore. But Ted and about 7 or 8 other guys were going to do a little friend called Orange Juice Sunshine, if you know what I mean. We're doing all that at Ted's house, and they're all starting to feel pretty good and stuff, but I'm just drinking, having fun. They're all getting a little different than I am because I can't relate to them. Somebody asked me if a plant was moving. I said, yeah, a plant moves. If I touch it like this, yeah, the plant will move. But it doesn't move by itself. He goes, oh, yes, it is. That it was. Anyway, I found my way back to Ted's bedroom, just walking around the house. And lo and behold, there's Ted's microphone and an amp. He's got an amp. Ted was in a band. I got an amp and a microphone. I said, oh, this could be fun. So I shut the door, and I lock it, and I plug it in and see if the microphone and the amp's working. Sure enough, it is. I said, this is where the fun begins. So they're all feeling pretty good, but a little paranoid out there because, that's the way you do when you do things like that. I started saying things like, Ted, are you here? Ted Harper? This is God talking. What have you done? Ted, this is God. Can you hear me? Ted, your parents are in the driveway. They came home early. Ted, what have you done? All your dreams are shattered. You're never going to go to college. You're never going to do anything. Ted, you're all done. Oh no, who's behind your Rick Donnelly, your parents are in the driveway. Your mother's crying. Oh my God, what's going on here? Oh, your dad's there too. Oh no, they brought the police with them. The police are here too, Ted, Rick. You're all going to go to jail, possibly prison. They know what you're doing. This is unbelievable. Now this time they're knocking him on the door, trying to open this door, let me in here. Of course I couldn't do that because I was having too much fun. Please open this door. And I kept going for a while. Ted, it's too late. SWAT is here. SWAT. Florida SWAT, which has surrounded your house. It's all over. You guys have to walk out with your hands up, your heads down. Otherwise, they might shoot you. They're going to jail. Everybody's going to jail except me. Yeah, that was a fun night. Maybe they don't think it was all much fun, but that was one of my best ever. Anyway, Ted, you've been in my prayers. You, Connie, and your son have been in my prayers for years and years. My daily prayers. You probably don't know that, but you know now. Yeah, I hope you're all right, man. I believe in miracles. And I'll talk to you. Say hello to all my goofball friends back there in Indiana. Wish I was there. I would be there if I could. See everybody later. Thank you.